Ready?
Me too. Yep.
All right. We're live.
Awesome.
Pop out the chat so I can see it. Cool. I, I didn't know that we could pin comments in
Oh,
chat. I know that I could pin comments on videos, but um, I didn't know that I could just right click and pin a chat
cool.
to the top. So anybody joining should be able to see it.
Awesome.
So I can unpin that message. Huh? And it
Cool.
goes away. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Anywho,
Anywho.
I don't like how it says that the bit rate is too low.
I'm sorry. I don't know why.
I wish as soon as somebody comes on here, we'll have to find out if the audio sounds fine.
I mean, I could listen to it real
Anyway,
quick, but it
okay.
confuses the hell out of me. Hold on. I'll put it on.
Quit sniffing the microphone.
She
Please.
likes
Thank
to
you.
sniff the microphone.
She likes to lick it, chew on it, purr in it. What are you gonna do when I get in office? Huh?
I sound a little, uh, I sound a little robot-y, but it's not bad.
Okay. It just jumped back up to excellent.
Okay.
So it should clear up. Hopefully. Yay, Comcast. Anywho, Neo's here. I saw pics in the thumbnail.
I
See,
made
I
Mike do
told you.
that. He didn't want to.
No, I didn't.
He didn't want to at all. And I was like, no, let's do it. If we're going to do a challenge, let's do a challenge. Let's, like, put ourselves out there.
In all of our glory.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Don't mess with my espresso.
Hey, Chris.
God, I've already spilled it all over my freaking desk. I don't need you to spill more of it.
She's like, yes, you do.
Quit! Damn it.
So, how you doing?
Hey, looking good? No, I'm not. No. Know what? I started the last 3 without you. So this is all on you.
Okay, this is me. Okay, so, leading up to yesterday, I've been doing like shit, but, um,
It was, Chris.
yeah,
Well,
that's been...
I took those pictures 2 weeks ago because I was going to do a before and after shot because I have a plugin that does a really good job. You've probably seen it, where I want to try to stand in the exact same position at the end of this so I can so you can swipe it back and forth and see the difference.
It's
At
really
40
cool.
pounds. So yeah, it's a really neat plugin. Will you land
But it was a real struggle for him to use that pic on this,
on the thumbnail?
on
Yeah.
the thumbnail. And I was like,
So
oh,
now
please, it's not like anybody watches this anyway. You might as well just do it.
Oh no. No. You can't say that. And I'll explain to everybody why here after we're done with
Okay.
our update. So continue with your update.
So, leading up
How
to
about my
this
damn
week,
coffee?
it's been kind of crap. I haven't been doing very good at all. I've been eating a ton of shit. And just, in general, not doing very well. But, I stepped on the scale yesterday morning, and it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, that. It's a bonus. I started yesterday. I did a protein day yesterday without any problems. I didn't have anything extra or bad or anything like that. Did a protein day. And I'm gonna try really, really hard to continue through the end of the year and do keto and be good. And I know I've said that a million times.
Did you weigh yourself on Sunday?
No, I weighed yesterday. I forgot
Oh.
to do it on Sunday.
Right.
I meant to on Sunday and then I forgot and did it yesterday instead.
It's all good.
Or maybe I weighed it. I don't know. Let me look. Maybe I did weigh Sunday. I weighed either yesterday or Sunday, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
My hair is jacked up.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I had like no time.
I know. No, I weighed yesterday. So,
Right.
and I thought it was gonna be really, really bad, and it's not awesome, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So,
Cool.
I thought it was probably gonna be like 400, maybe 4 plus, just because I've been doing so bad, and I'd already got back up there. But it was only 390.2.
Oh.
I mean, it's still, like I said, it's still not awesome, but it's, I mean, oh, 390.6. It's still not awesome, but it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So,
Yeah. Well, with the rate that you burn, I bet you'll lose 40 way before I do. So, especially if you stick with your, we know that keto works for you, so
yeah,
it won't take you long to rip it off, I
no,
think.
I think I'll do good. I just have to continue doing good. And like I told Alyssa last night, I was talking about it because, she's a huge support system with what I eat and everything like that. I told her, like, okay, starting today, I'm going to go through the end of the year and I'm going to try to be really good, and I need that help. And, I was telling her, I'm like, if I can make it past the first like 2 weeks of doing keto, I do great.
Yeah.
It's getting through the first couple weeks that just are such a struggle for me. So,
And we did fairly well last night. You wanted
I know.
candy and I wanted popcorn, and neither
And
one of
neither
us
one of
had
us had
anything.
anything. Nope. I had a serving of keto cookies, but they only have 1 gram of net carbs. So I think I finished my day yesterday doing a protein day. I try and keep my carbs super, super low, like almost non-existent, but I'm not that
Yeah.
strict. So I finished my day yesterday with, sorry, I gotta scroll. 22 carbs.
Cool. How many calories and exercise did you get?
You're an asshole.
Did you know that MyFitnessPal will give you negative calories if you don't do anything? If you get like 1,600 steps and you set your goal for like 1,500 calories, you earn negative calories? I did not know that.
So,
I have never
yesterday,
seen MyFitnessPal give me negative calories for exercise.
so yesterday, I my food goal is 1,500 calories. I only ate 1,409, but I only got, according to my Fitbit, like 2,000. What was my final steps on here? 2,079 steps yesterday. So it gave me negative 300 calories, which put me over the amount of calories I was supposed to have by 209.
That's that's
When I
funny.
showed Mike, he was like, "No,
I
what?"
like, I'm trying to do the math in my head. I'm like, no, it just wasn't registering.
So I had
I
to
didn't know.
scroll down. I'm gonna
I
see if
didn't
I could.
know. Yeah, when I scrolled down, it was like from Fitbit negative
I
300.
don't
Like
know if
holy
anybody can
shit.
actually read that. Is it readable? No, it's blurry.
There we go.
There
There
you
we
go.
go. That looks good.
Exercise.
Negative
Negative
300.
300.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I didn't know it did that. Even that's why when you showed it to me, it was like at night, and it was at 1667, and I'm thinking, even when I had COVID, I still got more than 2,000 steps. What the fuck? How did you do that?
But like I said, my Fitbit was dead yesterday, so I took it off and charged it while I was out
For
putting
four
stuff on the
hours?
smoker and stuff like that. So, I mean, I didn't
Still,
get a lot of steps. I really did. I sat in here and read my book almost all day, but I was up and out at the
yeah,
smoker and smoking meat and doing stuff in the kitchen. I was
yeah.
exercising the lizard. I
She smoked a lot of meat.
and exercised the lizard. Great. That sounded awesome. Thanks for laughing like a child.
Oh, carryover from last night.
Right? So, so I did actually get more steps than that, but my Fitbit was charging, so it told me,
Yeah,
hey, lazy ass, here's your negative
yeah.
exercise.
Have some negative calories, bitch. That'll learn you.
Right? I'm like, well, that sucks.
I didn't know it did that. That's so awesome. Now you know.
Yeah.
wonder if that's a new thing. Is that
I
has
think
any?
it's got to be new. I've only had it do it one other time.
I have never seen that. Of course, I get like just on an average day when I'm not really doing anything, I'll get at least 2,000 steps before lunch. That's because I
Yeah.
get up a lot and I get coffee, or I'll do laundry, or walk around the backyard with the cat. So
Yep.
even on bad days, I still get more than 200 steps or 2,000 steps before lunch.
Yeah. So
I just thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was funny too.
Okay,
Okay,
so for
so
me,
how are you doing?
I did equally as bad last week. Um, and that's when I decided I would postpone it one more time, and then I calculated it, and sure enough, 12 weeks from Sunday was, well, the day after is January 1st. So I thought, let's do another end of the year thing, and this time let's attack it with gusto. And so far, I've been doing really good. Um, I've been hitting everything like I want. It was all about making the decision to actually see shit through for a change. That's part of one reason why I'm excited to get the book done this week. I'm super jazzed about finishing 7 next month for NaNoWriMo. Um, I'm really excited about trying to drop as much as I can before the end of the year. Because last year I did really well until towards the end I kind of pittered out.
Yeah.
But this year I want to be at my goal weight before 2023. And
I
I'm gonna make
definitely
it
won't
happen.
be
I
at my
haven't.
goal weight, but I would like to at least be back down to where I started last year from.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
this
I got
last year.
I got less to go though.
Mhm.
Um, but I didn't really get too much exercise in the last couple of days. I did 20 minutes of cleaning the day before yesterday. Yesterday I didn't get a lot of extra activity in. I did get like 8,000 steps, but I still managed to lose almost 2 pounds.
Why didn't you go to the gym yesterday?
Because I am so backed up from the 2 days from last week.
Oh.
Got fucked up.
Oh.
And so I spent yesterday morning trying to get some of that caught up, because I'm like super behind on everybody
Okay.
that pays.
Right.
So I figured I'm gonna spend that time um, yesterday trying to get as caught up as I can, because that gives me an extra 2 hours. And so aside from that, I was like super productive yesterday. I still managed to get a couple walks in. I got 8,000 steps. I've lost almost 4 pounds since Sunday. I lost 2 pounds on Monday. Sunday. I had like 1,100 calories total.
Yeah.
I spent all day writing the book, writing the blog posts. What else? I really didn't do much activity, so I kept my calories down. So I only ate like 1,100 total. Um, didn't even feel hungry the whole time. And yesterday I had 1,800, but a big part of that is because I did have Grand Marnier at the end.
Oh yeah, for your
And
podcast.
yeah, and then I had um, peanut butter and chocolate. I have like a bag of Hershey's here that 5 of the um, fun size bars and 1 cup of the peanut butter is like a perfect combination. Unfortunately, it's also 800 or no,
I
uh,
say you said it was like
three,
5.
5. It's just under 600 calories total.
Yeah, you said it was like
So it's
580 or something like
it's
that.
a it's a yeah, something like that. It's a fairly rich snack, but it's so good. But I think one of the reasons why it didn't impact me as much is because after dinner I didn't eat a damn thing.
Nope.
The only thing I had after dinner was the Grand Marnier.
He wanted popcorn, and
Yep.
he had a pretty good buzz after his show last night.
after after I was done with Rive Sanctuary, I was pretty woo.
And he's like, I just want some popcorn. I'm like, no, you need to go to bed. And he's like, but some popcorn. I'm like, no, you need to go
Popcorn.
to bed. So I convinced him to drink his sleepy time tea and not have popcorn. And he did good.
Yep. Yep. We watched last week tonight, and
Yep.
I just went to bed after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't have any snacking after dinner, and every time I've done that, I have lost weight, a lot of weight the next day. What?
How my head was sitting, I thought my cow picture was gone. I was just,
Oh.
while you were talking, I was looking at, it's a really good frame of your dad's picture in the background. And then I have the cow picture that Annika painted me hanging on the wall next to it. But how I was sitting, I couldn't see the picture at all. It was like gone. And I'm
Oh.
like, where the fuck did it go? I thought I'd fallen on my bed again. And I'm like, damn it. So, sorry. Squirrel.
So anyway, anyway, So I weighed 241.6 on Sunday, if I remember right. I can look real quick. Oops. That is not. Get back there, and then I'm keeping that picture of you, by the way.
Okay.
Do before and after shot.
Yeah.
Forgot what I was doing. I love getting old. Uh-oh.
What?
My scale app is broke. It won't pull up the measurement. Oh, it froze. There we go. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Let's try that again. There we go. You're not helping.
She is. She's sharing her input.
Yeah. 241.4 is what I weighed on Sunday. 236.2 is what I weighed this morning. So,
awesome.
Oh, 5.2 pounds in 2 days. Well, a lot of that's just digesting the crap that I ate before Sunday. So after today, it should level out, and we'll know for sure how much weight I'm losing. So
awesome.
But at this rate, I'll be back to the weight that I was when I moved into this house when I go home for Utah.
That'd be good.
For Thanksgiving.
I am not going to step on the scale again until Sunday or Monday, either or. It depends on what's going on.
Well, you don't have to step on it every day.
I know.
I do simply because I like to track certain aspects of data.
See, and I don't because it hurts my feelings.
I love information. I love numbers. I love data. So my spreadsheet will track everything. That way I can pinpoint exactly what I need to do to hit certain points.
So, in this 12-week challenge...
Should have been a scientist.
I will try really hard to make my nightly updates because this is what Mike wants to bitch about.
Oh, not necessarily bitch, but go ahead.
I will try to make, because apparently I'm super popular.
Okay, so this used to be my channel, but I'm going to give it to Sam because the top 3 videos that she has uploaded the last 2 months are what drives traffic to this channel. So like right now, she's got her update, the most recent one that she did a month and
no, it's days. Just the 22nd. It was the
No, it's the 13th. It was the 13th of September.
No, it's the 20. It's like 9/23.
No. Look it up. 9/13. 13th of December. Hasn't even been a full month. And this bitch gets like 300 views every 48 hours. All 3 of her videos are the top performing videos. So even like the video she did
to tell that we weren't gonna have a podcast because we all had COVID.
Yeah, it's still getting 6 views a day. So I'm just gonna give the channel to Sam. Say fuck it. She's going viral.
That's not true. He's still gonna make his videos and do what he's doing. We share this channel, even though it hurts his feelings because nobody likes him, is what he said.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see an old guy lose weight, but they're like, "Oh, hey, blonde." You should see the comments that we've been getting.
I was gonna say the comment that we got the other day. Mike's like, "That's what I'm gonna call you," and I'm like, "No, please don't."
What was it?
Mrs. Tasty.
Mrs. Tasty. That's what it was.
It was in Spanish.
Most of the comments that she's been getting are out of state.
Or out of country.
Out of country, yeah. Like Portuguese. We had Malaysia.
Yeah.
Spanish. A lot of it's Spanish.
Oh, okay. So Neil's right. It is 913. Yeah, you're right.
3.3 thousand.
We never get more than like 15 views on a video. Like on any videos that we do, this is like 18, 20 at the most.
She does one video about her update, and all of a sudden they come flocking.
And I don't understand. I don't understand why, because it was just basic. I was like, guys, I did really bad tonight. This sucks. Like, I don't even know. I didn't say anything of any import. I didn't, like...
See, and the cool thing is that the watch time on it's not a very long video, but the watch time on it is still around 30%, with a third of a video. Now, on YouTube, 30% watch time of any video is about average. So people are still, she's performing on average for the length of the video. So it's not like people are just tapping it and moving on. some people are actually tapping it and watching the thing to fruition.
Watching.
And then commenting. Mrs. Tasty?
Right?
Oh, I hope I didn't delete that. I want to check, because if it's still there, I am going to okay the comment and pin it.
You're awful.
So we start thinking, yeah, see, 99 has 52 views.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any videos of mine that are 52 views.
Oh shit! See,
97.
200. What the hell? Like, I just don't understand.
Amazon babe in the house. Right? I'm telling you. When you're built like a blonde Amazon,
It cracks
men
me
come
up.
throwing it at you. So, like, you know what? So we sat down before the video started, before we did the live stream. I told her, we need you to start doing more shit.
Yeah.
Because if Crossing Colorado can take off and start paying us for stuff, we can afford to do a lot more with the channel, and that would be cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Sam's going to have to start doing more updates. The cool thing is that I went through and looked to find out, because in Google or in YouTube, analytics shows you where the videos are coming from. So, or where some of the watches are as referrals. So I looked through the list, and what's referring her videos are like some of the most random ass pieces of content I've ever seen.
There was
like,
a football one.
Yeah. How the hell does that relate to you losing weight with keto?
I know. One of the ones that was getting the most views was some college football link. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm like,
And that was getting,
how is this pulling up with college football?
And at the very beginning, it was like that huge spike. That's when I decided to look at the stats, and that was the number one draw, was that college football thing.
Right? I'm like, what?
Because that's relatable.
I know.
See, and I've been saying it for months on Writer Sanctuary that the YouTube algorithm is fucked up.
Right.
And this is just a demonstration of that.
Neo.
Pipping your best friend for views. Fucking A.
Right? He has no problem with it.
Yeah. No problem with showing some eye candy if it gets us some views.
Jeez.
That's what I'm saying. You need to start doing more updates. We need to start doing some of the cool videos that we planned out, like the keto recipes. We still got to plan out.
Yeah.
Like, we have all these cool ideas, but
I'm really hoping. So my schedule changes. That's one of the things.
that's what's fucking us up, is your schedule.
Oh, what?
Ooh,
Oh shit! I hit the space bar by accident. I was wiping crumbs off my keyboard and pushed the space bar.
Speaking of losing weight.
No, it's more cat hair. Max was up on my fucking keyboard again.
That I can see. My keyboard.
Naughty.
I will never show you a picture of my keyboard.
She's
it's like,
awful.
It's all dusty and dirty. I'm gonna have to like take it apart. That's what happens when you have long-haired cats.
Yeah. But so I will go back to trying to remember to do my videos. If I don't do it every night, every couple nights at least, to check in and let people know how I'm doing.
I'm telling you, we're gonna lean into the Mrs. Tasty.
I want to do videos like Chris has been doing. His shorts, but I don't know how to do a short for the entire day. So Chris is going to need to teach me, because I love those videos.
I've never done a short from YouTube, from the app.
Oh, I do.
I know that in the YouTube app you can do them. I normally just record the videos and then upload. I don't ever try the short. I don't know how to use TikTok, none of that.
So, because Chris, I'm loving Chris's daily, just the shorts. I just don't know how to do anything remotely like that.
Man. Max is sending emails to her long-distance friends while you two are away.
I was sitting right here. She stepped on me to step on my keyboard. And then I'm like, get the hell off my keyboard. She's like, what?
Get out of my way. I'm trying to write an email.
Yep.
I'm ordering shit from Amazon.
That's more likely, honestly.
We need some more soft cat food. Ow. Anywho, okay, so what are we doing? Let's see. I use an app called Bolt to string them together. Just got to practice.
Okay.
So write that down, because if we can figure it out for you, I will probably use it for Writer Sanctuary. because I wanted to do some more shorts from the other challenge
Okay.
for my other channel as well. Get all
Perfect.
I have to learn all kinds of tech stuff. You know,
Oh,
it's
how are
funny.
you? You were
I sound like such a boomer, but
right.
then when you sit back and think about what I've done my entire life,
I know.
I've forgotten more than most of these kids will ever know.
Right?
I just decided to give up on all that shit after I had to close the computer center down. I just said, fuck it.
Yeah, I stopped learning the new stuff.
And it was heartbreaking, so I'm like, nope. It's like if you meet a chick at a bar, and you fall in love, and you break up, you don't ever go back to that bar. You find another one. And I did. Find a bar. Anyway, speaking of which, I need to get back to doing shorts too. Yeah, you do. You
Yeah.
haven't done one for a while. Oh, so anywho, we're doing the end of the year fitness challenge. It's 12
Yes.
weeks. My goal is on Crossing Colorado's website. I wrote it out Sunday, I believe. Do a video using Campfire on the mobile. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Neo suggested that you do a video on Campfire last night on Rare
on Rare
Sanctuary
Sanctuary.
because of the issues you've been having with the editing
Oh,
of
it
it.
was freaking awful. And I don't know if
Yeah.
it'd be better if I were trying to write on the mobile app, which maybe I should do some short story or something just to see. What?
I don't see how people can write on their fucking phone.
Have you seen how
Or
fast
why
some people can
anybody would
text?
write.
Like,
I
but
need I like my 27-inch widescreen with a full size keyboard.
I have a 32-inch.
Yeah, you do. That's what she said.
But so I'll look into doing that because it's been a pain in my butt and I don't like it. So we're gonna go back to doing Despair on Google Documents.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think I scheduled the next episode of Despair for tomorrow to record it. And then after that, I'll just switch us back to Google Docs starting Monday.
Yeah.
When I write the next episode. That, it works better for reminding you that you need to write shit. And Google Docs will send me a message in Slack, which I have running for my client all the time, that she made changes to the document. So I can look immediately at it to edit the article. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's a completely different chat.
I was gonna say something different.
Off
But
topic. All right.
oh, like we ever stay on topic. I figured this one would probably be an easy one to stay on because we're talking about general what we're doing.
Yeah. I did last night for 30 minutes.
On
The
topic?
last hour. The last hour wasn't.
So out of
It was a lot of fun, though.
out of an hour and a half show, 30 minutes of it was on topic. Go you.
Yeah. Better than average.
So what are you doing for your 12-week challenge?
Okay, so for my 12-week challenge, I restarted my spreadsheet yet again for the
Again.
6th time this year. But I have been
Okay, so here's the
what I
deal.
got to doing.
You are
Well-
not allowed to restart your until January 1st at all. I don't
No,
care if you
no.
mess up. I don't care, whatever. You are not allowed to restart that spreadsheet until January 1st. Doesn't
I
matter.
know. All right. I get that. I'm going to complete the 12 weeks for once. But this will be the first time I actually completed the damn thing. So what I've been doing is my 8:45 alarm that tells me to drink my tea. I've been using it to enter in my daily food.
Oh, cool.
Because by then I should be done snacking. I shouldn't have eaten anything after that.
Yeah.
So I put in my food, that way I don't have to remember to do it in the morning. And so the only thing I have to put in the mornings is my weight from Renfo and my Fitbit steps
Cool.
and calorie burn.
Yeah.
So that's been actually quite helpful. Because I do like to drink my tea at 8:45, so I start getting tired. Oh, God. I woke up this morning a fucking mess.
Yeah.
I told you 11 o'clock last night was too late to be drinking sleepy time tea.
I
I
know.
was groggy. I had a hard time getting up today. That tea puts me down. So, But yeah, having that there and then just remembering at 8:45 when the alarm goes off, set up my tea, put in my food, good to go, keeps me focused.
Good.
I do. Part of the goal was to get in some kind of activity every day. The last couple of days, I haven't really been able to, mostly because I am trying to play catch up at the moment because of the 2 days I lost last week.
Yeah.
But I do plan on going back to the gym tomorrow morning. So I'm just about caught up to the point where I can start relaxing a bit.
Yeah. So you're
So
not super stressed about being behind.
yeah, so I'll get back on my 12 weeks
Yeah. So Chris
with
says
no problem.
12 weeks, yay. And then I'm gonna just skip Neo's, just read it because we moved on from
Yeah.
different. So you guys gonna do a blog post breakdown for the 12-week challenge? We should, and you should use the pictures that you should just do a quick. This is what we're doing. Use the pictures
Well,
of the before.
I already did mine.
Did you? Oh, so you're gonna make
I,
me do my
yeah,
own?
I just said that. I
Damn
published it
it.
on Sunday.
Oh
In
man.
fact,
Okay.
no, it came out on No, that was Sunday. Mondays was something else. Fuck, no, I can't remember. It's all rolled into one big bean.
So I just need to do a blog post, and we'll just link it to this podcast. I don't have to do a separate video.
Oh, we won't have to do that. I can just take the link from this,
Well, yeah,
from the
but
saved version of this, and drop it into the
well,
blog.
Neo says do a blog post and throw in a short video, and I was like, or we just attach it to this.
Do a short blog post and with a link to the video.
And then Chris says, yes, no restarting. No restarting. You have
No
to,
restarting.
no matter if you mess up or what you do, you're not allowed to start.
Yep.
See? You would rather see the whole damn thing red than another restart.
Yep, I know. This one I'm not restarting. I'm going. I'm all in this time.
So,
Mostly because I would love to do a blog post and a video about how you can lose 40 pounds in 3 months.
yeah,
And my shit works sometimes.
sometimes.
And that V shred can suck a dick.
For this 12 weeks,
I want to know why my videos are suppressed.
am going to stick with keto. I'm going to try and add in just doing, like so many people do intermittent fasting while doing keto. Well, I hate fasting. I
Yeah,
don't.
I can't. I couldn't. My blood, I'm hypoglycemic, so my blood sugar drops is already.
I don't do well. Nobody likes me when I fast. I'm not a very nice hungry person. Um, I get a little bitchy.
It's like those commercials on Snickers.
The
Not
Snickers.
nearly as bad as your daughter, though.
I once bought her a Snickers and threw it at her. Okay, so real quick, I got it. So
Panic at the everywhere.
I'm we buy tea turtle shirts. So this one I'm carrying it. My panda's carrying a bunch of coffee. It says I need these later. I bought Erebeth a shirt that has a shark, and he's like, sorry. And it says sorry for what I said when I was hungry. Because I thought she needed that, but I do too. So rather than fasting, I'm going to try my hardest to do a fairly strict protein day on Mondays. It's something I picked up from when we were doing Lean for Life, and it's kind of a really nice kick off your week in the right way and just readjust mindset. And
well, we've had quite a bit of success off protein days. So.
yeah. So I'm going to try and stick with doing a protein day or really close to it every Monday. I say really close to it because there's going to be nights if I'm working till 3:15 on a Monday, I cannot without something to prolong that energy because just doing straight protein just makes me a little more tired.
Michael Monday's ranting. I don't have a rant for Mondays. I love Mondays, actually.
No, he's talking about
my rant about you starting on a Monday.
Always starting on a Monday. But it's not actually starting on a Monday. It's just.
When did you start this next round of keto?
Well, it's gonna start Sunday, but then I went to No-No's and had beef stroganoff. So yeah, I started that on Monday. I started that
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yep. It's because it's always next Monday. Next Monday I'll do it.
But
Next Monday we'll do
I
this.
started on Monday, and I just feel like doing protein days on a Monday for me helps me really get in the mindset for the week and do.
Well, I like Mondays anyway, for a lot of different reasons, mostly to set the tone for what I want to do.
Yeah. So I would like to, and I've been saying this for a year and a half now, I would really like to start going to the gym, but that really is going to depend on what my bid that I get for my schedule is and what I can fit into.
Yeah, that's really gonna
Yeah.
change the podcast time.
Only if I get what I want, and I don't think there's any way that I'm going to get what I want. I just don't think I have the seniority to get that.
Worst case scenario, we'll just have to move this show to the afternoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the seniority to get the daytime shift that I want.
Not to mention, I need to set it up so we can actually start uploading these to Spotify.
Yeah.
Can't really call it a podcast
If it's just a live stream on YouTube. But
it's only been a year.
If I get the shift that I want, I will start making Alyssa go to the gym with me after work. I will just be like, okay, bitch, this is what we're doing, because she needs that motivation too to also be. Yeah. But she's pretty excited because she's down almost 15 pounds in the last 7 weeks without doing anything different at all. She's just eating a shit ton less, but she would like to start going. Yeah, she would like to start going to the gym, but she just doesn't have that motivation to do it. So if I get on the schedule that I want, her and I will just start going. We'll meet up after work because we'll get off at the same time.
That's how I lost the first 20 pounds inside of a month and a half. Was all I did was stop eating so much. As soon as I set my goals in my fitness pal for 2,000 calories,
yep,
I dropped like 20 pounds almost instantly. That's what happens when you're not sitting at your desk eating cupcake after cupcake.
Right?
God damn. Do you know how much money we melted through just in
junk food?
Shit from Walmart.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could eat a whole box of cupcakes nowadays.
Oh, God, I could not.
Like, I have one, like the 2-pack from Hostess, and I'm like bloated.
It's so funny because, like, I'll pick up.
Part of that's probably because I'm getting old too.
I'll pick up stuff when I go, I'll stop at Love's and I'll buy like the Hostess 2-pack of cupcakes or something like that. And I'm like, oh yeah. And I'll pick up one other thing thinking, oh, I'm going to eat these. And then I eat one of the cupcakes and I look at the other one and I'm like, I'll eat that later.
Well, it's like, Donovan took me out to lunch on Sunday because we went out to check out Mile High Comics.
Yeah.
That's where I took the picture of the Barbie you don't have.
that I don't have. Yep.
Oh my God, I can't wait to do that for Colorado Plays.
Oh, cool.
Mile High Comics is massive.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of cool shit in it. But anyway, so we went out there to check that out, and he bought me dinner. And can you guess what I had for dinner?
What?
This is the big reason why I weighed so much. Oh, no. There's no way, because I weighed that much before we had dinner. No, it was on Saturday.
It was Saturday.
Sunday I started. Yeah.
Yep.
So Saturday I had the grilled cheese combo box from Taco Bell and a Mexican pizza.
Oh my goodness, that is so much food. How did you eat that?
On a side note, you know that they put the Mexican pizzas in a cardboard box now?
Oh.
Probably because too many people were complaining about it getting squished.
Probably.
But I forced it down. But I shouldn't have.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
I remember back in the day, I used to eat that for like lunch, and then we'd go back for dinner,
and have like that much again for dinner.
And then like I'd get a meal, and then a nachos Bel Grande, and a bean burrito,
and a bean burrito,
like 1,400 calories worth of junk in one meal. I had that one, and I had a hard time even thinking about having dinner. Like, I am not the fat kid I used to be. I need to stop doing that shit.
Do you see what Chris wrote?
So if Michael cannot restart his spreadsheet these last 12 weeks of 2020, does that mean that Sam cannot restart keto? I'm poking the bear with a stick now. Shut up. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know if I want to commit to that.
No, I'm gonna do good. I'm gonna do good.
Mm, I am. I'm in it to win it.
The
So.
only times I can see not being good through the end of the year is going to be Thanksgiving. Possibly, but if I'm here by myself, I'm not
Well,
gonna cook a full Thanksgiving.
see, and I even did an article like a long time ago
Okay, but I like
about what
stuffing and
I
pie.
had. I had stuffing and pie,
Okay, but that's
and I
not keto.
still
Neither one of those are keto.
and
Stuffing and
that's true.
pie are not keto.
Calorie wise, though, for my diet, I can still have Thanksgiving dinner
Yeah.
without having to sacrifice too much because there's really not a lot of calories in a Thanksgiving dinner, depending on what you eat.
Yeah.
Like, I'll have a serving of potatoes, which is about a cup, um, a serving of not even a full serving, like half a cup of stuffing because I'm not a big stuffing fan, um, pie, roll, and a lot of turkey
Yeah.
because I'm a big turkey fan. And
Um.
I think that only came out to like 500 calories that one night.
Yeah. It wasn't
So,
bad. It wasn't that bad. Chris says
no.
track the good and track the good with the bad and keep going. That approach is a game changer. Oh, it so is. That's something that
Oh.
I have started doing recently because it used to be so bad. I'd be like, well, I fucked this up. I guess I'm gonna.
See, now, that's when it comes to my mentality. It's not that um, I fucked up, so I'm going to restart. That's not how my brain works. The way I work is that I'll record all the bad shit. I have recorded days where I've had 3,000 calories worth of junk food. My problem is that I'm trying to collect data for a specific article and video that I want to make. And if I miss one day of that data, it fucks everything up. And so it'll nag at me and eat at me. And like, you know what? I'm just going to restart it so I can get a solid set of data points. So that's why I keep restarting. It's not because I'm embarrassed or that I had a bad day. It's mostly because I either forget to enter something or I lose track of something else, something that screws up the data, and then it just fucks with my mentality towards it. And I'm the type of person when I write an article or do a video, I have got to have absolute solid facts, and I can't do that if I'm missing information. And so that's a big reason why I keep restarting.
Well, so stop
Just to
missing
put that out there.
information.
Right? Well, that's why I started putting stuff in at 8:45, so I remember to do it. That way, the next morning, all I have to worry about is the weight and the
And the steps.
Fitbit.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier, and I record just about everything I eat immediately on my phone.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my FitnessPal took away the damn barcode scanner off the free version,
It's bullshit.
so I have to really pay attention to what I enter in. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm a dork. Aside, let's see, what else do I got going on for the challenge? I would like to get, I'd like to burn 3,500 calories Monday through Fridays, and then Saturday and Sunday just focus on keeping my diet. So I have a rest days. I haven't been able to do that this week because I have been trying to play catch up. So as soon as I'm done catching all this other junk up, and I've been trying really hard to get my book published, and so some things are taking a higher priority, but I'm still making sure that my food intake is not being stupid ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, which is why I've lost 5 pounds in 2 days. So,
That's
yeah,
good.
as soon as I get caught up with all that, I will be able to share my green bars and Fitbit. What
So
about you?
I'm going to track all my food. That is the hardest thing that I have going on is I will do like 2 or 3 days of great putting in everything that I eat, and then I forget. It's not even that I eat bad, I just forget. And I don't know why. Especially because I carry my phone with me all the time. You know, Alyssa and I have talked about one of the reasons she doesn't track all her stuff in MyFitnessPal is because she's not allowed to have her phone at work. I have my phone with me
Okay.
all the fucking time. Like, it's not that hard for me to eat something and be like, oh yeah, I need to put that in, which I did really good with yesterday. I haven't put my coffee in yet, but that's because I barely finished making my coffee and was able to sit down to do the podcast. So, but it's not hard. All that's in this today, because I'm out of heavy cream, is a protein shake and coffee. What?
But I'm giving you shit for not entering stuff as you eat it, and I forgot to enter in my breakfast.
Yeah.
Do as I say, not as I do. Once you get into the habit of doing it, I've been using this damn app for 8 years,
Yep.
2014. Um, but when you can get in the habit of doing it, it becomes like a second nature. Like when I had the barcode scanner working, I used to just beep and move on.
Exactly.
Now it doesn't, so now I have to put more thought into it. But all the stuff I'm pretty boring when it comes to food. I'll eat the same shit over and over and over
Yeah.
because if I like something, I like it. Um, like every morning, cream of wheat. I don't change. I rarely change my diet up for anything. I'm a simple man. That
That
was not a snack. That was breakfast. You dumbass. Move to breakfast.
I
Anyway,
I have a problem with I eat so much randomness all the time because I go out a lot. I go like,
yeah. See, I don't.
and I'm up in Sterling. I'm down here. I'm running around with everybody. And so then I'll be at lunch with Donovan and Alyssa, and I forget that, oh shit, I need to put this in, and then I just completely space it.
Yeah.
And trying to go back, I'll be like, well, shit, what did I eat?
Yeah. That's why you gotta try doing it as you go.
Yeah.
It's helpful. There's been times where I forget, which is why I had to restart my fucking spreadsheet. But for the most part, I usually get it on pretty easy.
That's good. I do want to try really hard to get more activity. That's a huge problem that I have. I was thinking about it the
Yeah,
whole day
Miss
sitting around doing nothing
1,600
yesterday.
steps.
And I was like, I told myself, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go play the Xbox in just a little bit when my phone is, or when my Fitbit's done charging. What?
So I just read the most amazing Quora question. I'll tell you
Oh,
later.
okay.
It just popped up.
Oh. Um, I was like, oh, okay, when my Fitbit's done charging, I need to go. I'll go play on the Xbox. I haven't done that in a really long time. And then I kept reading my book, and I'd get up and go check on the stuff I had on the smoker, and I'd do that, and I'd come sit down. I'm like, oh man, I still need to do that. And then Alyssa called and was like, hey, you want to come over and have dinner with me? And I was like, sure, let's do that. I need to shower first, because that was my thing. I'm like, okay, I'm going to play the Xbox, and then I'm going to go take a shower and really get this done. And I just kept putting it off and putting it. I didn't do shit all day. Like, I had plenty of time to at least play in front of the Xbox. The most activity I did yesterday was while the lizard was playing in the kitchen, I sat on the ball and bounced. That's real. I mean, and then walking around outside and stuff, but like,
Yeah.
yeah. So what am I?
Negative 300 calories. That's awesome.
Well,
That's a negative score. That's
I know. Hey, if it were golf, I'd be doing great.
that's great for like a week-long tournament.
Right?
But it's not golf.
No.
And you're not doing great.
Now,
You're in the
again,
real
in
world.
all fairness, my watch was on the charger for like 4.5 hours yesterday.
Yeah, but come on. How many of those calories were actually? How many more calories do you think you could have burned if you were actually wearing your watch?
I
You
probably
would've
wouldn't
got
have been
another.
negative. I
I
probably
don't
wouldn't have
know.
got any positive, but I wouldn't have been negative.
I don't know. You didn't do jack and shit last night, so
Yeah.
I'm still thinking it would have been negative. Probably not by 300, but it would have been negative.
Yeah. It's pretty
That's
bad.
awesome. All right.
But
So is that your plan, Mrs. Tasty?
fuck off. I told you it would have to be Miss because I've never actually been married.
But that's not how he said it in the comment.
I know.
I want to fucking frame it. Unfortunately, I think I already deleted it, so I'm gonna look. It might still be just in pending. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, so my goal is to keep track of what I'm eating, eat better, and try and get some extra movement.
Cool.
Yeah.
Groovy.
Do you have a specific goal for
Better.
this week? Well, no, it's like
um. I I find myself feeling like some kind of like a very boring individual because I say the same shit every week.
me
I want to
too.
lose 5 pounds. I want to be in the 220s again.
And you never do it each week,
Nope, never.
which is why every week you say the same thing because you're like, no, this week I'm really gonna do it.
Now this week I'm all in.
I do the same thing because every week I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. What's going on in your backyard that you just go?
Oh, just the squirrels looked like they were getting ready to break down the tree, my neighbor's tree. It was like all kinds of shaking and shit. Thought there was a cat up there or something. Anyway, yeah. So I think if I stick to the plan for the 12-week fitness challenge end of the year, uh, I should hit. I should lose by 5 pounds. At the very minimum, 3. Because I will lose if I stick to my diet and I'm really good. Even if I don't exercise or work out or go to the gym, I will still lose half a pound a day
Yeah.
on my net 600 calorie diet. I know it works because I've done it before for quite long stretches of time. So I know exactly how much weight I will lose if I stick to my diet.
Yep.
And I will lose at the very minimum 3.5 pounds. So I would say I want to be as close to 230 as possible. I don't know if I'll lose. Well, let's see. I need 6.4 pounds. I don't know if I can lose 6.4 pounds in a week though. That's an awful lot. If I did a protein day, plural, more than one, or did more keto, probably. But I do like my carbs. If I can keep my carbs between 100 and 200 grams every day, then I should drop quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because I am active enough to burn it. Ish.
My goal this week. Trying to think of which one of the goals I'm going to use because it's always like the same 3.
Yeah. Right?
I am going
Change the fucking record.
to keep track of try and keep track of everything in my fitness pal this week.
Yeah, that's what you said last week.
I know.
And you didn't.
And I didn't. But I'm doing good this week. So like that's my goal is to keep doing good this week and actually track everything.
The difference this week is that we're motivated.
Yes. Hey!
Knock on wood.
I was motivated. I kept you from eating popcorn last night and didn't eat any of the candy on the table.
Yeah, we did. We both did really well yesterday.
So.
I'm actually quite proud that I didn't eat anything after dinner.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the Grand Marnier that I had during the show, and even then, let's see, I finished that at 8:30. I downed it at about 8:15. We wrapped up the show at 8:30. After that, though, I didn't have a single thing.
No.
Like I didn't have any solid foods until after dinner. I had dinner at about 6.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, I did really well. Mind the ball-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Groovy.
Okay, let's wrap this up because I gotta make sure I pack my lunch and I gotta go to work. And I work till 3:15 tonight, so I gotta make sure I have snack stuff.
And I'm gonna hopefully finish my book tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it all the way, but right now I'm at a spot where it's just gonna fly. I've been thinking about the ending. I'm at the ending, and I've been thinking about the ending to the book for the past year.
Exactly.
So
it's basically since you started it.
I know exactly how it's going to unfold, and so writing it out is just going to be wicked fast.
And you're pretty excited.
I am. I'm pretty jazzed. So
awesome.
Speaking of which, I'm going to send Chris an email. I don't know if he saw the show last night, but I am looking for beta readers, and so I'll send you an email as soon as I'm done writing the book. I'm going to send the first draft to the beta readers and get their input. ideas, suggestions. Well, mostly I want to make sure it's not confusing
Yeah.
because I'm writing it in first and third person points of view.
So.
So,
Okay.
alrighty. Sorry, I've said it, lol.
Have a great week, guys. Let's everybody do this. We got this.
Yep.
So.
EOIT.
Yep.
End
of
of
the year.
no, EOTY. There we go.
Yeah, TY.
I try to be cool. Fuck you guys.
And let's just make this the best end of the year that we've had in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it all the way through. Like last year, I tried it, and like I said, I pitted out. I'm gonna try to hit 200, but I think we've already established. I don't know if I'll actually hit 200. I'm too big. Not like fat, too big. I am 6 feet tall with a lot of muscle mass.
Yep.
And so I don't think I'll hit 200 pounds. I think 205 maybe.
Yeah.
I'm built like a running back. So
That could work.
good genetics. I just have to fucking use them. Alrighty, let's do this. 12 weeks, let's go. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Neo. Everybody else who's watching.
Yep. Thank you. Have a good week. I will try and do at least one update this week, maybe two.
Oh, we need you to make more videos, Mrs. Tasty.
Fuck off. I will try.
That was so fucking epic. First thing I'm going to do when I'm done with the show, I'm going to look to see if that comment's still there. I want to pin it.
Of course you are.
Yeah, damn Skippy.
Have a great week, guys.
We'll see you next time.